Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and I like to read, and today we're going to be doing holiday book recommendations. So as you guys know, I like making these videos with a bunch of other booktubers where I get them to recommend their favorite books of a specific genre. And so this time we're going to be doing holiday themed books in preparation for Christmas, which is at the end of this week. So that'll be super exciting. But first, I'm going to start with my own holiday recommendation. I actually recently read this book during this month, and that was The Nights on Knockbridge Lane. This book was adorable. I thought it was so cute. And so it's following a guy and his daughter who recently moved back to a small town that they grew up in because things didn't work out in his past relationship. And so he's moving back home to his hometown, getting a fresh start in a new house with his daughter. And he essentially just wants to do like the best he can for his daughter. And his daughter's wish for this Christmas season is to have the house with the most Christmas lights on it. And so he makes it his like personal mission to make sure that their house has the most Christmas lights on it. Now, enter the reclusive neighbor next door who keeps very to themselves, and yeah, things start to happen. And as you can see on the front cover of the book, a relationship may be forming between these two. It's a really adorable book, and I think you guys would enjoy it. And it definitely gave me so many like holiday feelings. So yeah, this one's great for Christmas time. All right, now we're gonna dive into the rest of our booktuber recommendations. So here we go with those. And yeah, let's see what you guys think.
Hey loves, I'm Rye and I'm from Rye's Reading Corner, and thank you so much for Eric to doing this other amazing collaboration project. I have loved participating in his other ones, and when I saw this looking for like Christmas winter recommendations, I had to jump on this one because I have read a lot of Christmassy books so far this year in the holiday month, but I have one that's such a standout to me. I read it on KU originally, but I loved it so much I had to buy the physical copy, and this is The Geek Who Saved Christmas by Annabelle Albert. I know it glares really bad. This is a male-male romance, and it is just phenomenal. We have our two middle-aged characters. We have Gideon Halliday. I think it's Gideon. Yeah, Gideon Halliday. He is kind of like the ringleader of the holiday decorations and community festivities in this little town, and they're known for having elaborate light shows. But then we also have, I think his name is Paul Frost. Yeah, Paul Frost. He is kind of like our grumpy character. He hasn't decorated for Christmas really, but his younger brother, who he pretty much raised, is coming to propose to his girlfriend, and he's expecting the elaborations from what he remembers as a child. So he enlists Gideon to help him get his house festive, and they end up falling for each other. There is quite a bit of smut in here. I would like to forewarn you that's something that you're not comfortable with, but the romance between these two men is so adorable, and I feel like it's just so genuinely written. Like, I just loved each one of these, and I really felt their connection and their romance. It's funny, and yeah, and it's KU, and I love supporting indie published books, so that's why I had to pick this one up and add it to my existing bookshelf. So yeah, I highly recommend this one. Queer Christmas romance, not much more you could ask for. So again, Eric, thank you so much for letting me participate in another one of your collaboration projects, and I can't wait to see what everyone else recommends.
Hi there, this is Laura from Minx Laura 123's Wacky World. And the book that I'm recommending is this one here, Stay Another Day by the wonderful author Juno Dawson. So I gave this 5 stars on Goodreads. I absolutely loved it, and I read this book within a couple of days. I literally couldn't put it down. It's so good. This is so exciting. If you like books with a lot of drama, especially like family drama, I recommend this. I know you'll love it. And the family are very interesting, and the siblings all have their own secrets, as do the parents as well. And it's all set around Christmas time. So on the front cover, it says 4 sleeps till Christmas, 3 siblings, and 1 big secret. Really enjoyed it. It was great. It says here, with only 4 sleeps till Christmas, 3 secretive siblings, 2 hot house guests, and 1 juicy secret. This Christmas, there will be some big surprises under the tree. Honestly, it was really, really good. It was fun, it was interesting, but it also dealt with quite serious subjects as well. And I loved all the big reveal of the secrets and stuff, and the characters were great. And yeah, I really recommend it. I think you'll love it. So yeah, Stay Another Day by Juno Dawson is my recommendation. Bye.
What's up? I'm Laxia. I've got a booktube channel by the same name where we mostly just look at analysis and narrative craft of stories, mostly focusing on fantasy and sci-fi, but we talk about other genres and other mediums as well. Today, I want to recommend a book that's for the holiday season, but not overtly Christmas themed. When I think of this season, it's filled with whimsy and mystery, warmed spice foods, magic with an air of biting cold, and the safety of the fire inside. These are the vibes that I want in a book around this time. Not something for the plot, just something I can exist in for the season. And The Night Circus is a book that I return to around this time every year. It follows a competition between two magicians, Celia and Marco, with the more forefront plot of the book just following the goings-ons of this mysterious and ephemeral black and white nighttime circus, where every tent is its own wonder, where liminal spaces absorb people into a sylph-like realm of amazement, and wishes and magic just really rule the night. Now, this is not a book I'd recommend for the plot or for the characters, but for exclusively the prose and the vibes that it's able to instill as you're reading it. The want to read on mainly being driven by the desire to view what's behind the next circus tent. And around the holidays, that's really what I'm looking for. And if that's something that you're looking for as well, I highly recommend this book. If by chance you're looking for something a bit more plot driven and more specifically festive, but still having that wondrous tone, then I highly suggest The Hogfather by Terry Pratchett. It's a part of the Discworld series, but this book totally works as a standalone. When all the children of Discworld have hung their stockings and are awaiting the arrival of the Hogfather, something has gone awry. The Hogfather has disappeared, and Death has to take up the sleigh and fulfill the Hogfather's job, while Susan, Death's granddaughter, has to unravel the mysterious disappearances that have been happening. It's an awesome tale filled with humor. It's got assassins, it's got wizards, it's got Christmas vibes with some light thematic touches on the human experience and the need for belief in the small wonders like the Hogfather to really fully embrace the larger wonders like hope and justice. Both books I'm recommending are around the same length, so really it's what kind of vibes and what approach to storytelling you're looking for right now. Thanks so much, Eric, for doing something like this. I know I'm super hyped to see some of the other recs that we're gonna get that I'm gonna be able to put onto my own list from this video. You should definitely check out one of these books if you got time.
Hello, I'm Calista from Everetta Novel Beauty, and today I have a Christmas book to recommend for you. So I want to recommend The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis, which of course is a little bit of a classic now, but it follows the four Pevensey children during World War II, and they find a portal in a wardrobe to the magical world of Narnia, which is under a curse by the White Witch to be always winter and never Christmas. Despite this, you get lots of good cozy feelings, warm winter vibes, and the hope that spring will come again after a long, deep, dark winter. And Father Christmas makes an appearance at one point. So yeah, that is my main recommendation. And if you're looking for a true children's book with pictures that you can read with a child, or you just really love having the artwork to go along with your Christmas vibes, I would recommend The Christmas Miracle of Jonathan Toomey. I can't remember the author's name off the top of my head, so I will input it here. And this is about a grumpy, bitter old widower who is a carpenter, and he takes on a project for a widow and her son, and he learns to find the hope in life again, of course, around Christmas time. Those are my one and a bonus recommendations for you, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful, merry holiday season. Bye!
Thanks for letting me be part of this Breakeven Books. This is Bryce from Shelf Centered. You know, Santa Claus pops up quite a bit in media and literature, especially this time of year. He's in Narnia. There's a theory he's in Lord of the Rings. He brings us presents and joy and cheer and all these things. But have you ever just wanted to see him battle it out? Yeah, that's what Krampus is kind of about. But it does involve that. I just wanted to recommend Krampus by Bram. If you've ever heard of Bram, Bram is the author of The Child Thief, also excellent. But Krampus or Krampus, if you want to really get there linguistically, is another one where Bram takes something we kind of know, and this is, the reverse of Christmas or of Santa Claus. Santa Claus brings gifts and everything. Krampus brings coal. He brings the bad children, the bad things, or takes them away if they're not behaving. And so I cannot recommend this book enough because it's such a weird, twisted, dark take on the whole Christmas thing. And I loved it. And like I said, who doesn't want to see an epic battle between Santa Claus and Krampus? It's got it all. So I can't recommend this enough. Please go read it. Do yourself a favor, and pretty much all of Brahm's work as well.
Hi, it's Ashley from Ashley's Media Addiction. Eric gave me the chance of being part of the Christmas recommendations video, and I couldn't say no to that. So I've chosen the book No One Cancels Christmas by Zara Stoneley. Even if you look at that cover, it screams Christmas. It's wonderful. So it's about a woman named Sarah, and she keeps seeing these negative reviews about a Christmas holiday resort that she went to when she was a child and who had amazing memories there. So she goes over to this resort herself to find out what's going on. Why is nothing adding up and seeming like her childhood and her favourite resort? And she comes across a man named Will, who's basically like the Grinch. He hates Christmas, he wants nothing to do with it. And she starts to slowly wind her way into the resort and try and give them a Christmas that they will remember. Along the way, they'll might also just have a little bit of Christmas romance between Will and Sarah. So yeah, if you're looking for a Christmas romance book, this one I really enjoyed. I really hope you all enjoy it. Bye guys.
Hey everyone, my name is Megan. My Bookstagram is BaileyBookstyle_, and these are my top reads for the holiday. So the first one is called I'm Dreamin' of a Wyatt Christmas by Tiffany Schmidt. This is a romance novel, and I'm going to start this one very soon, I hope, which should probably be, soon. The next one is 3 holiday romances. It's called Let It Snow. The main reason why I picked up this book is because John Green is on the cover, and I just read one of his books a month ago for the first time, and I loved it, so I had to pick it up. The other authors on here are Maureen Johnson and Lauren Miracle. So these are 3 Christmas book, 3 Christmas shorter stories, I guess. This is a Bookstagram book recommendation. I saw this all over books on people's blogs, so I had to pick this up. All They Want for Christmas is a Different Life. This one is called The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. So obviously I had to go and pick this up. This is about twins who swap lives over the holidays. And my last but not least book recommendation for this year at least is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. So I will show you. This is also on my December readathon list, and it's just one of his many books in here. He kind of has a collection of 4 books in here, so Christmas Carol is like in the middle. But I read this every year, and I also watch the movie every year.
Hey guys, I'm Elise from Elise Reads and Speaks, and my recommendation is a little different. It's not your typical Christmas holiday selection. This book I feel gives like the dark magic vibes that you sometimes want in the winter. Like think of like a cold, snowy winter night and you're just walking outside in the dark and anything could happen. Those are the feelings I get, and this is why I like to read Language of Thorns for the holiday season. I think it just captures that magic I'm looking for. Think of the Nutcracker. I know that it's commonly associated with the holiday season because of the tree and presents, but if you think of the actual story, it's about like a nutcracker battling a rat king. That's what this is a little bit reminiscent of. All these stories take place in Leigh Bardugo's Grishaverse, but you don't need to read Six of Crows or the Grisha trilogy in order to enjoy this collection of stories. It's just like a collection of fairy tales. And the best thing about it, all of the illustrations are really rich on each page. It just makes me think of like an adult fairy tale kind of book that we're all searching for this season. Anyway, that's my recommendation if you're looking for some dark winter solstice vibes. Give this one a try.
And those are the booktuber recommendations. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of everyone's recommendations, if you've read any of their books before, and if you enjoyed them. Also, if you have great holiday recommendations for us, then put that in the comments down below too, because I'm always looking forward to reading more holiday themed books during the holiday season. So that would be fantastic. If you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon and a Coffee page, which I'll put in the description down below, as well as a link to buy my bookmarks. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post new videos. I post my videos on Mondays and Thursdays. And until next time, keep on reading.